Now, since we last met, form's been really bad, and apparently the squad are made of glass. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Going Pro with me, D-Boy Plays. As you can see, since we got knocked out of the Coppa Italia, form has not been great. We've lost 3 of our last 5. We managed to get a win against Hellas Verona, but man, it was laboured. We scored 1 goal in 5 as well. Not ideal. Draw against Juventus was nice, but yeah, it's been really rough. Really rough. And if we have a little look at the squad, we've got quite a few injuries. And Wusu, not too much of an issue. He's got a virus, sent him home, but obviously not ideal. Coley is just straight up suspended. Busquets is out for another week. Butera's out for another maybe 2 weeks. Kumatio's maybe going to be back in time for the second game of today. Holm is out for 3 weeks. These two don't really matter because they're just youth players, but we're missing some big time players. In fact, actually, something that's also worth pointing out, because I just remembered with that. The game against Empoli, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellow cards and then a straight red for Coley. I don't think he's going to be playing for us at the end of this season. I'm going to be getting rid of him because I think that's quite a few he's got this season, I feel. Oh, it's only 1, but he has had some suspensions. Yeah, he's not been ideal, so we'll definitely be looking to reinforce there. Anyway, having had all of this happen, and obviously having a few players missing, we have had to tweak tactics a little bit. And we've gone for this, a 4-2-4 wide with DMs. We're playing with a tiki-taka. I'm just trying to find something new for the boys to work with. Home hasn't scored in ages. Salcedo is just forgotten what goals are. The boys are playing really bad. This squad, I mean, look, a few episodes ago, I was Mr. Big Time going on about how, yeah, we're going to make it into Europe because games were going really well. Again, you look at the start of the season, my word, that's an incredible run. And this has just been really horrible. Really horrible on us. I mean, we're still doing okay. Like, we're still in 6th. There's a chance we might get Europa. If we drop down to the 7th, I have had a look already, but that is a Europa Conference League slot, which probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for us. If we did get some European football, that would be really nice. Whether it was in Europa or the Conference League, I'd welcome it. But recent form, we've got 10 games left, and I feel like if we don't get at least 15 points from those last 10, we're going to have a really hard time. And if we have one more look at that schedule, we can see we've got Lazio and Palermo today. Those 4 teams I'm expecting to cause us some bother. The rest, I feel like we could get some points against. Lazio are going to be hard. Let's just get into this, shall we? We've got a double header of away games as well. Lazio and Palermo. Let's see how we get on. I've got to try and keep optimism here. I've got to try and keep optimism because continuing from that Fiorentina game to now, all I've done, another injury. Wow. Is he playing? No, he's not even part of the first team. Fine, not an issue. But yeah, they're just getting injured all the time. And I've actually stopped running training. For this season, I tried an experiment of I'm not running training, just to see what happens, because in previous seasons I've taken control of training. I wanted to focus on the league, and it started off well, but now they're just going to shit. So maybe I need to start taking control again. Yeah, because we're just getting injured left, right, and centre. Yeah, we're going to make a couple of little tweaks to things. Focus play down the left, sure, why not? They want us to swap Palumbo and Diambo around, and they also want us to go to a balanced mentality. Sure, let's do it. Swap those boys round. Let's just get in. There's a lot of me that very much, these are all youth players, by the way, just to make up the bench. There's a lot of me that just really wants to get this season over and done with at this point. In my head, this is, becoming less enjoyable as the matches go on, this season at least. Started really well, and I guess that can happen, right, in a save. Like, if it starts well and things are going well for you, you get super into it and you're really excited about how the season could go. But then just the last few results, like I say, they've absolutely crushed not only the team's brow, but mine. It's just absolutely tanked, and it's certainly made me want to have maybe a bit of a break from it. But you've got to keep on rolling. You've got to roll with the punches. See if you can try and weather any storms and fix stuff. No idea if this formation is going to do us any favours today. It was the best formation I could make with the squad that I have. So I guess we'll just see how we get on. Statistically, you can see that they're already in charge. Carnesecchi launches the ball forward. Can't find Luis Alberto. Diambo intercepts. Mbeso now on the ball. Plays it over to Dina Abimbe. Salcedo, what's he going to do with it? Cuts it back into Dina. Diambo, back to Dina again. Back to Mbeso. Palumbo now over the top. Great ball forward for Noah. Tries to chip the keeper. What a save from Carnesecchi. Manages to get a hand onto it and a great clearance off the line. Ooh, that was an interesting start to the episode, wasn't it? That would have been a great way to start things. Cheeky goal like that. And having to go to this formation as well has made me realise we are thin in a couple areas, like right wing. We have no right wingers. Salcedo is technically a left winger. That's a bad ball from St. Luce. And Milinkovic-Savic intercepts. Bielik now. Played over the top. Finds Yeboah in the box. Finds Immobile. Easy goal for them. Lazio 1-0 up. That's a goal. He wasn't offside. He was not offside at all. Yeah, shame. What a shame. Yeah, we've got no right wingers. So chucking Salcedo out there. I mean, he can't score. Let's see if he can cross. Yeah, just getting more and more annoyed at them, in all honesty. And look, that happens, I guess, in this game. You play some saves where things go really well, and then you just have games where you just cannot pick up a win. Doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to matter what you do. And you try everything you can to weather the storm, fix the squad, and it just doesn't work. 1-0 down at the break to Lazio. I mean, let's face it, this was maybe expected because they are the better team. We're doing well with possession by the looks of things, but okay, we've got another couple of bookings. The last thing we need is more suspensions as well. With the team dropping like flies, more bookings will not help. Another one for St. Luce. St. Luce loves a booking, and he's on a 6.3. I think he's going to be coming off. I'm going to take him off for Rui. Not that Rui's particularly fantastic. Wow, we've got 5 yellow cards already. What are they doing? Jory Monquant's going to come on. He's just come back from injury. Noah's not having a great game, but I don't have any other strikers apart from Laria. I don't really want to chuck youth out there. Right backs, I've got Galena again. It's a youth player. By the way, the players that we had in that top 5, they are literally the only good players we have. I might bring on Krechki for Diambo because I'm getting nervous with those bookings out there. Try and make it happen. Let's just see if we can get anything from this, lads. Try and salvage anything from this game. Chuck a bit of encouragement. They're all looking. Yeah, morale's just absolutely tanking at the moment. Right, Rizzo with the goal kick. Plays it to Macchioni. Krechki plays it wide to Rui. Down the line. Finds Della Morte. He can't pass it to anyone. Solbakken greatly intercepts. Diallo. Wide to Aud. Diallo again. Plays it wide. Finds Felipe Anderson. He tries to find Immobile, but he can't. Macchioni plays it into the middle. Terrible ball. I don't know why he didn't just play it to the nearest teammate. Luis Alberto on the turn. What a goal. 2 goals to Lazio. God, it's really hard for me to want to do this right now. Definitely should have taken a break from the game before doing these. But hey, look, we've got to keep the save rolling. And let's face it, you're probably going to enjoy watching me struggle. There's not. Have we got anyone? We haven't got anyone. I have no idea what to do. I really don't know what to do in these scenarios. Noah Jean Holm is having a really bad time. So the only other striker I have, really, our centre-back is a better striker than our backup strikers. Cool. Okay, well, Noah's going to drop to a centre-back right now because I'm just going to be going back to the same formation that we seem to be playing all the time. Let's try. Let's just Let's just go wild, shall we? Right. We'll go for a box-to-box here. Let's just see what that can do. Who is the best box-to-box? Palermo. Lovely. Right. Who is the next best CDM? Bonanno. Congratulations. You're getting a game. You lucky, lucky boy. Anyone else? Fancy a run around? Anyone who's half decent? I mean, Delamorte's having a terrible game on left wing, but I've got no left wingers. Yeah, just see how you get on. Try and make an impact, Bonanno. This is a loss. This is a loss. I'm already out. Mentally, I've already checked out of this game. Let's just go more cautious. Let's just see if we can just keep it at 2, shall we? Salcedo for Ricotti. I mean, is it worth it? No. 2 loss. The bad form continues. I'm not happy with their performance out there. Send the assistant. I'm not in the mood. I'll see you in the Palermo match. I've got to calm down. Okay, so just before we jump into the Palermo match, it should come as no surprise to anyone. We've had another injury. This time it's to Noel Lopez. We've got quite a few people coming back, which isn't too bad. I've also just asked the assistant to pick the team. I've just, he can take care of it. I'm mentally checking out, which isn't ideal. But the assistant has picked the team for me. We've got Rizzo in goal, Coley and Beso, Cometio, he's back from injury, and St. Luce at left back. Diambo and Palumbo holding those CDM spots. Dino Rabimbe on right wing. That was an interesting choice, but sure, we'll give it a go. Delamorte over on the left-hand side, and then Salcedo and Noah up front. Let's see if they know where the goal is now. Once again, we dive into a match. Let's just see how we get on. As you can see with the league, Empoli have leapt above us in the league. A win here, I mean, it will see us help us hold on to 6th, if I can speak. Are there any other games going on? Lazio look like they've already played. Napoli have got Fiorentina. I mean, if Fiorentina fancy beating Napoli 10-20-0, and if we could win now, that would be really nice. We are playing against a team that are, they're 16th in the league. This should be winnable, right? This feels like this should be a very winnable match. I say go positive. We'll go for positive. Let's dive in. Let's just see how we do. I mean, if we can qualify for Europe, then hopefully that will mean that we'll have some sort of financial backing to actually, again, it almost feels like we need to clear out and sort the team out again. Players like Noah Jean Holm, Odin Thiago Holm, I mean, who else is there that you want to hang on with? Maybe Palumbo. Diambo's pretty good. Cometio's been good when he's been in form. Rizzo, I mean, I feel like Rizzo stays. But in my head, there is not a strong enough core squad here. And once again, it's the big boys that are, just putting us to bed, really, which is very frustrating. But I guess we just have to keep trying to find the winning formula for Pro Vercelli and see if we can get some points in this late end of the season. Salcedo plays it back to St. Luce. Cometio into Palumbo. Passing it around nicely. Let's try to... I would like for the team to hang on to possession well. And, yeah, even if we go for classic Pro Vercelli, 1 or 2 goals, obviously, 1 goal a match, I'm fine with it. Go for it, Diambo. Big hit from him, sends it over the bar. I'll be happy if the rest of the season is just a bunch of sloppy 1-0s. I really will be. Because it just means it's points on the board. Dino Rabimbe with a free kick. Plays it towards Cometio. He heads it past the goal. Unlucky him. Are we going to get anything out of this? I mean, it's not looking too bad over here. I'm going to chuck a bit of encouragement. This feels like this is a game we really do need to win. And it's nice to see that the highlights are going all our favour. Diambo crosses it in. Can't find a teammate, and Beso picks it up though. Plays it to Dino Rabimbe. Goes for goal. What a hit. What a hit from Eric. Edge of the box. Absolute curler. Keeper didn't stand a chance. Okay, I've perked up a little bit. You can tell I've got I'm a little bit happier after that goal. That's a lovely goal. Well, makes sense for him to be playing on the right wing then, maybe. Is he supposed to be a right winger and I've just been playing him out of position all season as a right wing back? Who knows? Good start, though. And there we are. We're up to 6th. Puts us level with points with Napoli. 1-0 up at the break. Happy with the controlling of possession. Nobody's having a bad game. One of these two really does need to score, though, because they're really starting to worry me now. Napoli are losing to Fiorentina as well. That's really, really helping us out. I don't think we're going to go above them in goal difference anytime soon. But it's nice that it's just helping keep the gap short. Palermo with a throw-in now. Segre back to Gisoldi to Murgia. Saric plays it wide. Bringing it into the box. No foul. Oh, sent goalward. Cleared. Oh, thank God. I thought that might have been a foul from Adina Rabimbe. Corner to us now. Diambo. Whips it in. Can he find the head of anyone? No, he can't. Salcedo. Dina Rabimbe again. Salcedo on the ball. Come on, Salcedo. I need you to score. I think he's had one good season, Salcedo. Maybe, again, might be someone that we're going to be making our backup striker for next season. Because, again, you look at the problems that are in the team, which there are quite a lot of, to be fair. I'm going to do that. I'm gonna put Noah as the advanced forward. Let's just see if him going forward, because I figured he's better at passing than Salcedo. So pressing forward, maybe closing down and then playing in. Salcedo might have been a good idea, but clearly not. What changes are we gonna make? Let's take off St. Louis because I'm conscious that he's gonna get bookings because he loves bookings. Oh, he loves them. Any other changes I would make here? I mean, an argument could be made that we bring on Busquets, get him some game time. Let's bring him on for Diambo. That'll do for now. See this result through, you two. Two defensive-minded players. Hopefully they can help us hold on to things. Pigliacelli plays it forward. Good tackle from Palumbo. Noah, can you find a teammate? He goes for goal. Win a shot from there, personally. Bit far out. And very weak effort, but, each of their own. That gets annoying, why that doesn't stay in an order. I was just wondering, where is Manquant? He has the flu. That's why he's not on the bench. Less than ideal. Any other swaps that I'd do? I mean, an argument could be made. We take off Kumatio. Someone like Krejci. Give Krejci some minutes out there. I don't really want to make too many changes because they are actually playing surprisingly all right. Coley looks like he's picked up a knock, but I don't have any other right backs. Because my other right back is playing right wing. So that's good. I mean, if we get a 1-0 here, come on, classic Pro Vercelli, 1-0. We love them. We love a 1-0er. That'll do for me. It's 3 points on the board. 3 points we were desperate for. Absolutely needed those 3 points because, we haven't won a game in a while. Oh, my word. Okay, well, look, we're still in and around Europe, which is nice to see. Bonuses have been paid out. For the next episode, how many games have we got left? We've got 8 games left. I do want to show you the last 2 games, Bologna and Brescia. Or maybe just Brescia, to be fair. Why don't we do a couple games? Let's bring you back for... I'll tell you what, the next episode is going to be a bit of a strange one, but what we'll do is we'll bring you back for the AC Milan game, and we'll kind of play through this last little bit, and we'll keep playing matches until we either confirm Europe or bottle it. That sounds like a good plan to me. The AC Milan game, I'm pretty certain we're going to lose that one, but these upcoming fixtures, that is when we need to try and grab some points, see if we can hang on to 6th, maybe try and creep up a little bit. You never know. You look at those upcoming fixtures though. If I was a betting man, and I am, Sampdoria, they're 18th, we should win that. Inter Milan, they're 9th. I feel like we should win that just because they're 9th. Roma, they're 11th. They're a good, I mean, two good teams, but they're playing badly. We should probably beat them. Torino, 13th. We should win that. AC Milan, lose. Lecce, we really have to win that. I mean, to be fair, that's actually quite a friendly run. So, yeah, we'll come back for the AC Milan game, and we shall just see how we get on, really. Thank you very much for watching, though. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Sorry I've been such a down in the dumps on that one. It's just been, form has just not been inspiring to me. But if you've enjoyed the episode, though, and you're enjoying the journey, please make sure you give the video a like, and please subscribe to the channel, obviously, if you want to see how the season ends with Pro Vercelli. Going to leave things there, though. Thank you very much for making it this far. Look after yourselves. I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao, Bella.